And that's the thing.
If location is everything, then the city of Rancho Cucamonga is very fortunate indeed. As the Southern California population and business community expand east into the Inland Empire, the city is perfectly positioned to welcome them. Nestled against the San Bernardino Mountains, Rancho Cucamonga is only 30 miles east of Los Angeles. The annual average temperature is 70 degrees. There are 330 days of sunshine yearly. The city's location provides easy access to automobile, truck, and rail transportation corridors. There are 3 freeways that serve the area, including the recently completed 210. There is a Metrolink station for commuters, as well as numerous bus lines. Okay, Pacific Rim shipping is easily accessible. Since Rancho Cucamonga is only 40
Is the audio that you're
going to
take from that? That's what you're going to use for it?
Yeah. Largest container port on the West Coast.
Okay, well we can sync it.
Traveling and shipping by air is even easier.
Hey.
Ontario International Airport is only 5 minutes away.
Just to sync it up with the video.
Oh, are you already recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's just like, you know, you watch the video, you get one thing.
I want to see if my waveforms match your waveforms. My waveforms are a little smaller than yours.
Well, yeah, because you're like that far away.
I'll scooch you a little ways.
Okay.
There you go.
Sit right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll sit kind of up in my chair.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. That was it?
Is that good enough?
You're fine.
Okay. Here it is, live in action.
With live studio audience.
With the live studio audience, give it up for yourselves. Hey! That's right.
And that's the thing, for the first time live and for the first time in video.
Yeah. And then next year, sell out the Glass House.
How many times are you going to look at the camera? I'm going to do it a few times for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, shouts out already to our videographer. Everybody can have input if you have something to share, something to say. We have no topics.
We have no topics.
Well,
but here we are.
Here we are.
For the first time in Rancho Cucamonga. Well, first time for both of us in Rancho Cucamonga. In your old room.
Yeah.
Empty, devoid of memories.
I didn't, wanted to make sure everybody felt empty when they came here.
We have the blinds slightly open as we can see the California smog in the distance.
Oh, yeah.
I can really feel it in my lungs.
What a view. Why did we move?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, I can see.
Did you just feel like a king of the world over there?
Yeah.
You got the
up on top of the hill.
Yeah. Do you think this is what like the sniper feels like when you're when they're looking from the Space Needle?
Yeah, when the sniper is staring at me, waiting to take a shot at me from the Space Needle.
I thought about killing somebody from up here.
Thought about killing someone from up here?
Yeah.
Anybody? Whoever?
Kill the innocent.
Somebody who's just gonna make your day.
Yeah. I get off of the. Never mind. What episode is this? 14, I think.
13?
13?
13?
No, the last one's
put
13.
$1 on 13.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Is it a live betting podcast?
Yeah. All right. That's what we're doing this morning. All right.
All right.
$1. You say it's episode 13. I say
14.
Yeah. Okay. We consult the podcast app. Yard House 2018 is episode 13.
Oh, that's $1. That's $2 to your pile.
Give you that, bitch.
All right. Now what?
Well, I feel like we should start.
All right, $50 on who can name more Game of Thrones characters.
No. All right.
Damn it.
Pony up. So I figured we start. So Christmas was yesterday. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I don't know when this will come out, but Merry Christmas. So I figured, I got some gifts. I got some gifts for the team. There's one for me, one for you, one for Kai, one for Anais and Tori, the lovely ladies of And That's the Thing.
Yeah.
And available for you to purchase if you tell me you want it. For $20, $21, you can get
No, I hate it.
yeah.
No, I defended emo once in my life.
So that's for
Now
you.
I'm a martyr. Wait, did you trick me into giving you my shirt size?
No.
You're asking about the kid too.
No, I had these done like a week ago.
Are we gonna wear these right now?
We can. Hold on, you gotta make sure it was two medium. I got Anissa medium. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's fine. She's a medium or so.
Cool.
She's a small person.
And then that's yours.
Hey, defend emo.
I know. I don't know why I'm wearing. I'm gonna take this shirt off too. It's like a bra. It's like a skill. I won $1 and you got a shirt.
Nice.
The trade-off's great.
It's a good trade. Oh, it's a little tight. Oh.
It's a
What?
See, that's what I'm telling you. You gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and not wear this.
Oh,
don't look at my belly. It'd be like that.
I feel like I'm a judgmental mother every time I see you go.
Yo, my mother is a judgmental mother.
Yeah, what'd she
She
say?
telling me to lose weight.
Yeah.
It's cold in Seattle.
Okay, it's not that cold.
I'm cultivating mass.
Mr. Bear, you're gonna fucking hibernate?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to hibernate in the winter.
No.
What are you drinking, Matt?
Labelless beer.
It's Schmarshmallow time.
I think we could get. We could talk about the 2019 projections for and that's the thing.
2019 projections for cryptocurrency? Is that what you said? Oh my god! All right, well, so what I'm thinking for Bitcoin is
that's what the money's here for. It's more so a metaphor for how, it's pretty obnoxious to have your money on the table. Why not have your bit based coin?
Yeah, you can have USBs sitting on the table.
Yeah, which is like
USBs on the table.
It's way more slick. Get that big USB energy.
I had a coworker tell me he bought Bitcoin at like 16K before it crashed.
Yeah,
he lost a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's I just don't care. I don't care, but I do really like people who put like a lot of money into it, and a lot of people who do, or at least like the people who I know who put money into Bitcoin, like they're pretty normie, and so like you could see the pain because like they don't really have anything else going for them. All they really had was Bitcoin. Oh no, we can leave it out. I was just shading it. But was it? You can see the pain in their eyes because they just go like, "Yeah, lost a lot of money." Yeah, I lost a lot. So anyway,
yeah. Well, it's like it's like I don't want to get on Bitcoin talk for too long, but it's like a lot of people who never before would have thought to like buy or sell stocks, all of a sudden just bought what is equivalent of a stock, right? It's just it's fiat trading instead. And for some reason, people who never thought about any sort of investment before was like, you know what, Bitcoin, that's my thing. Now's the time.
People just love hype.
Yeah, people be liking hype.
That's the only reason.
Speaking of hype,
yeah,
we met up in an interesting way today.
Oh,
Matt and I haven't seen each other for a few months. We decided to meet up at
the Tesla
dealership. Or Tesla showroom. Tesla does not have dealerships. All right, the guy was very clear on that.
I don't know what it is with you fucking tech people. All right, you need to be correct all the goddamn time.
No, the guy there corrected us. We called it Tesla dealership. He said no, it's Tesla showroom. We don't have dealerships because you buy it like online or whatever. They buy it there and then they ship it to you.
But it's so corny. So Brad and I we both moved from here, Rancho Cucamonga, lovely city. Smog still looks good.
Great smog.
And so I don't know, like I haven't been to the mall I think since I haven't been here since I moved.
Right.
Like my last day at work, I just got out of there and bounced. Right. No need to have like a fucking sentimental thing about it, like
buy a yard house.
Yeah, I used to get drunk over there, and I used to get drunk over there.
Yeah. Buy train.
Yeah.
Any train for children.
Buy Jamba Juice.
Big juice.
But it's like Rancho is, what did we say? It's obnoxiously corny.
It's obnoxiously corny?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It is obnoxiously corny.
Because we don't need a Tesla dealer. a Tesla. Was it Tesla showroom?
There's a lot of people with money here, so I guess you need Tesla showroom.
I guess, but like, so all right. So I see Brad again. I haven't been in like a packed space like that for like a really long time, and so there's already too many people. Everybody's walking really fucking slow. I'm used to these open sidewalks. Chicago's got a lot of those. Like open sidewalks, people are just fucking slow. Fucking zoom right past them, and then I go meet Brad, and then everybody's looking at Teslas. No one's gonna fucking buy one there. They're all just looking. So again, just like, I guess I like Teslas. I don't know. And then we're walking out of the Tesla place. There's this kid who has like a airbrush XXX Tentacion thing on like a jean jacket. And
I did not see this.
Oh yeah, well I was gonna point him out, but I don't know. I feel like teenagers got like what's like they
hearing?
No, probably. I feel like certain teenagers got like they don't know their own strength. So like they could hit you really hard. So,
wow, Matt, live on the podcast, afraid of teenagers.
Well, there's 4 of them, you know.
There's 2 of us.
You're not gonna do anything in a fight.
That's true.
You're gonna be like, hey, let's reason this out.
Come on, guys. Hey, it's just a joke, pal.
I don't know why you're mad at him. The guy in the back of your jacket's a fucking rapist.
Yeah. But anyway, what are you saying about the guy with the thing on his back?
Well, so that's corny. Then there was a fucking lime green Lamborghini.
Oh, that was...
Yeah. So I was talking to Mondo about this in the car, but it's big city thinking in small town environment.
I mean, Rancho's not a small town, but
it almost is.
It's just suburban.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but like, I bet I could go to Ralph's down the street right now, and there'd be somebody, Matt. I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah. I've mostly avoided people. I don't think I've seen anyone like that I've known from, but I was always kind of a mystery to people. I have people tell me like, oh, I was talking about you to someone we went to high school with, and I told them like, oh, you remember Brad Gully? And they're like, who? Like, I was very under the radar. It was great.
You know podcast star Brad Gully?
Podcast star, member of shit band Don Quixote, Brad Gully. He's back in town. this week only. Brad. Get him while he's hot.
Oh my god, it's so fucking hot in here. But I can't change it. We're gonna keep going.
It is mad hot. Well, I mean, the ceiling fan's on, which is probably causing noise on the microphone. And the window's open with the dog barking in the background.
Listen, okay.
But hey, you know what? We need to stay cool.
Listen, are you running the show here?
Yes. I'm always running the show.
No.
You think you do everything on this podcast?
I do.
It's all me.
I do fucking everything.
I say the words.
I carry you with my words.
I tell the best stories.
No.
I export the audio and send it over Gmail. Sometimes even in the same night that we recorded.
Mostly. You only didn't do it one time. I was really fucking annoyed.
Yeah, so it's pretty much all me. Ooh, what do you do? Ooh, I find where the clips are and I put it together. And this has been the final episode of
No, what did we say? 200? That's where we cap out? 2 or 300?
Yeah, 2 or 300. Well, you know, we're 20th of the way there. Not bad.
Any topics from the crowd?
I have one I've been thinking about.
Okay.
What?
Well, come on down. Introduce yourself.
My name is Tiffany.
Credentials, please. What's your
I don't
at?
even want to listen to him.
What's your at?
It's at Primavera.
Cool.
So, find me
What
on
does that mean?
It means spring in Italian.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. My topic is, why do white guys join the military and then get into trap music? I don't get it.
I thought you were going to ask
They
me how to
come
get
back.
married.
No, they come back and they just start blasting trap music all day. And I'm like, why is this a thing?
I was actually talking to my mom about this the other day about how
About
people
people
go to the
listening to
army
trap?
and,
Yeah.
No, but people join the army and like proposing, like they just can't help themselves, they just have to propose.
Like that meme where it's just like, I haven't proposed
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, exactly.
The second they get off the airplane, they're just like, oh, where did this engagement ring come from?
It's
but
part of
is-
boot camp.
Yeah, they give it to you first day.
Yeah.
Is being in the army really the prerequisite for white guys listening to trap music? I feel like that just
I'm not
happens
saying
already.
it's the only thing, but I'm saying they'll go there without listening to it before, and then they come back and like, yeah, this is my thing now.
Well,
it's like that's part of boot camp too.
Well, think about trap music. Like a lot of trap music's about like killing people. And that's what they want to do. Like no one's gonna go. No one goes to the army with like I'm gonna do well for my country. Like I want to go out and serve. That doesn't happen anymore. That may have been like a World War II thing, but that doesn't happen anymore.
Well, depending on where they're from too, I feel like a lot of people who join the army, like if they're from other parts of the country, it's like definitely the first time they're meeting like people of color. Like my dad told me when his high school had like it was less than 10% black and 0 Latino, like at all. He talked about how he had never had like Mexican food at all until he came to California. Like, he said joining the army was like the first time he was ever exposed to like people of color like at all. So I mean that could be a reason. I'm sure you're not talking about people like that, but
no, I'm just talking about real life experience.
Okay.
And I lived with somebody in the military,
sure.
and that was a thing. And I was just,
You like to trap music?
why is this a thing?
I don't know. You know what? But it's the thing. It's just the thing.
I guess they're
Tiffany.
cool. Makes you feel hard, I guess.
I guess. Yeah,
I can shoot a gun now.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, maybe that's it. Most people listen to trap music, they never shoot a gun.
Yeah, that's true. And they get to shoot a lot of them.
Yeah, army people actually get to shoot guns. So they're just like, I get it.
See,
See, I get the struggle.
Yo,
I get it.
Like,
I feel it, man. I've been there. I've had my hand on the
The
trigger.
AR is shoot far.
army
Like,
people are just trapping on people they're meant to protect. Liberate or whatever.
They're trapping on the kids in the Middle East. They're dropping bombs on them.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
when war finally happens on American soil, are you leaving your apartment or your house at all?
No.
I'm ratting that one out.
No, I guess it depends who attacks us. Because if it's like...
Let's not go into speculation.
What?
I said I don't think we need to go into speculation.
Well, if we're getting attacked by like, I don't know, China or Japan,
Uh,
then okay, that's hitting the West Coast. Uh-oh.
I'm good.
I'm right there. Yeah, you're good no matter what, man.
Yeah.
Who's attacking the Midwest?
That's true.
I go after Trump Tower, though.
I'm not near it. They probably just they'll blow it up from the inside.
Dude, they're going after...
They're already there.
What if whoever's waging this war, for whatever reason, their only access to Western music is Into It Over It? So they think that Logan Square is the most important
it's like
place
a hub.
in America.
Oh my god.
Like we must. I mean, it's like what's the fucking movie about like the Russians attacking the U.S. and then
Right.
like the teenagers all fight.
Super 8.
No, idiot, stop it.
Spy Kids.
No,
I mean, I guess Russians are
wolves,
thumb
something
people,
wolves.
so
Not
the
the
wolves.
Hunt for Red October keeps popping into my head.
that's
But it's
the
not
one.
that. No. Oh God. Oh, whatever.
Oh,
but
jeez.
oh jeez.
Brad's blushing.
It's a film about it's a film about the Russians attacking the U.S. and like these band of like teenagers basically like start to form the resistance. But it's like where they're attacking is just some like shitty nowhere. Like yeah, the Russians are gonna attack and they're gonna attack North Carolina. Like Anyway. That's me talking about a movie I don't know much about. I don't know, that's an old movie, I don't care.
Some great quality shit right there.
Great quality share. Hey, that's all this podcast is. It's just great quality shares.
It is. Yeah.
They're just sharing things.
Brad
that we
shares.
know.
I share.
I don't know much about a lot of things, so it's hard to have a grand view.
Who's your favorite member of And That's the Thing?
No one.
Wow.
I don't got one.
Get off the couch.
Alright, you're out of here.
Get
Alright,
outta
boo. Good job.
Let's
Let's get the stars of the show some screen time.
Anyway. Ugh. Gotta cut all that.
Yeah. What was the story you were gonna tell me earlier that we saved for the car? No? Do I remember? Right.
No, I don't remember. What were we doing? We were getting in the car.
No, we were coming back from Del Taco.
We were coming back from Del Taco.
Something happened?
I don't remember.
No.
Great story. Nothing but great shares on this podcast.
I don't know.
I don't remember that one. Yeah, there was a story to be told. It was something dumb, but I do not remember what it was.
Okay.
How's your flight? Hey, how's the weather? Hey, how are you?
Splendid. Flight was cool. I ever told you how I don't like flying during the day?
I had to check. I checked a bag. I hate checking a bag.
Okay, then we're done with you. Okay, so I flew Spirit, as pre-mentioned on a previous episode. I flew Spirit, and I didn't think they had like anything on their planes because I thought it was just the Airbus. Honestly, Spirit's not as bad as you think it is. You just don't get any TV screens. So that's whatever. But they have drinks on the plane, and I was stoked. I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'm gonna get drunk. I'm gonna pass out. I don't have to think that I'm on a Spirit flight. And they have what they call high quality cocktails.
Ooh.
Priced at $8.
That's fine. First class Spirit.
Do you want to know what can you imagine what they're ready to drink cocktails?
Ready to drink cocktails.
What could that be?
Like it's like pre-bottled?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
But like what? Like a brand. What comes to mind? What do you think?
Oh, ready to drink cocktails. Like Mike's? I don't know.
Kind of close. They have buzz balls for $8.
Okay.
And you could drink those on a Spirit flight.
Oh, that's what they had? They had buzz balls?
Yeah, well, no, they had like everything else too, but I just thought it was
okay.
like, hey, like, would you like a ready to drink cocktail? I could just imagine somebody else like, can I get the lime buzz ball, please?
God. For like what, $8?
Yeah, $8.
That's not bad.
I paid $16 for a double gin and tonic.
Yeah.
But that's just because balling now.
That reminded me of what the stupid thing I was gonna tell you.
There you go.
That I thought of in the car. I don't know why. I've taken a good amount of flights in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I've been flying more than ever now, the past year. I've become the guy on the plane when the cart comes by. I get a ginger ale.
Oh, fuck.
I'm a ginger ale guy now. I don't know why. I just always hear people get it, and it's always like, I've never heard anyone ever at a restaurant with all the tons and tons of people I've ever been out to eat with. Never heard anyone order a ginger ale. Never heard anyone be like, oh man, you know what my favorite drink is? Ginger ale. But for some reason, on a fucking plane, half the people on there order ginger ale.
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta see what this is all about. And I do it every time. I get a ginger ale every time I fly now, and I love it.
Okay.
I love my ginger ale.
Why? What does it do?
What do you mean? It's just a ginger ale.
You just drinking ginger ale?
I'm just drinking ginger ale. What do you mean? What does it do? It doesn't fucking.
Well, because
it's supposed to settle your stomach. And
you're upset.
I mean,
traveler?
my stomach's always upset. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm on a plane or I'm sitting at my desk. Like, I've always had an upset stomach. Like, that's just a constant state of being for me.
But like, okay, at least you're not like a crayon apple person.
No.
For like a year straight, everybody was getting crayon apple. And I couldn't get it. I wasn't.
No.
I wasn't drinking
ginger ale
alcohol.
boys out here.
So we're in person.
Yeah.
We
have no way to play Melee, which is sad.
Yeah, no. I have a CRT downstairs, but no Wii. Because I had to bring this fucking setup.
What do we even do?
Play Ultimate.
How? I don't have my dock.
I have one. I have Smash Ultimate downstairs.
Oh, okay. You brought the game, you just didn't bring your Switch?
No, they have the game here.
Oh, they got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have my game controller at home.
You can play.
Nice. All right, cool. That's quality podcasting. That's making plans for later. Hey, let's play Smash later. Damn. Who's the best character in Smash Ultimate?
No. You don't have to talk.
King K. Rool. Because he got that big belly, and he can block stuff.
Reminds you of yourself.
Yeah, I wish I had an iron belly there. I can just fucking block shit with it. Nice. You know, it's like.
What are you trying to block?
Cars. Sex?
From your woman?
Yeah. She's ravenous. That was stupid. I don't know why I said that. I miss my girlfriend a lot.
Separation anxiety. She's a freak-a-leak.
She listens to all these, and she tells me she just listens to them, not because she finds them entertaining. She just likes to listen to me talk.
Thanks.
I mean, she probably finds you entertaining. She doesn't. She gets enough of me. It's fucking. Oh God! I just thought of a great story. Because it's the Brad podcast all the time at our apartment. It's just me talking nonstop,
and that's
I never stop fucking talking at home. Mm-hmm. Which much to the dismay of her, she's trying to watch a TV show or a movie or something. I'm just like yap 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 yap. She's like, "Do you ever stop?" And some of the times that I can't stop talking is when we're trying to go to bed. So one of those times, and I've told you about this story already, was the whole me trying to name all the One Direction members and me coming up with my favorite members, like Henry Styles and Dirk Direction.
I guess I listened
So
to that one, huh?
we had another. This was totally. I swear, I cannot stress this enough. This was completely unintentional. I was not trying to have a part 2 of the me trying to remember the names of people, but it just came up. I had brought up the fact that I didn't know the names of the Spice Girls. So your computer went off. I don't know if you...
No, it still goes.
Okay. I tried to name all the Spice Girls. And I was very upset that there wasn't one called Spicey Spice. And then I talked about how Spicey Spice should do a collab with Flava Flav. And it could be the Tasty Tour. With Spicey Spice and Flava Flav. How awesome would that be? And she was like screaming at me when I said this. She went, "Oh my God, go to sleep!"
Brad's 3 a.m. thought.
You know what this was too?
Everybody's on the timeline like, it's just never enough. But Brad, hey, what do you guys think about Spicy Spice and Flava Flav?
I think this was the night before. This was recent. This was the night before my flight out here. Which my flight, I had to wake up at 3 a.m. to get to my flight, and this was like at midnight. Talking about this, she's like, "Oh my God, like we get 3 hours to sleep," because she wanted me to wake her up, when I was getting ready to leave. And yeah, I had some other missed guesses. I eventually got them all. I thought Spooky Spice was one of them. Turns out it's Scary Spice. And then Baby Spice.
Keep going.
The one I was upset about was Ginger Spice. That was the worst one. What a dumb name. Ginger Spice?
Well, she is a ginger, right?
Yeah, but that's not a personality. Baby Spice is like, ooh, I'm like... What?
The other one's a personality.
Yeah, Spooky is like the scary...
But there is no
one,
Spooky
right?
Spice.
What?
There's no Spooky Spice.
No, it's Scary Spice. Scary Spice. Scary Spice is like the spooky one, right? And she's like the goth GF one, right?
Is it? Was Mel B goth?
Is that the point?
Can somebody confirm? Okay, keep going.
But
what are the other ones?
Mean anything? Baby Spice.
Okay, well, that's a personality? That's not a personality.
Yeah, because she's like the small bean one, right? Like they're the one. It's like
Small Bean Spice.
yeah. It's like.
And then we have Flower Boy Spice.
Yeah.
We got
Dirk Spice.
We got canceled Spice.
Henry Spice, Dirk Spice.
Black Spice.
Black Spice?
Yeah. Keep going.
Wait, so there's Baby, Scary,
Mm-hmm.
Ginger.
Yeah.
How many are there? 4?
5.
I swear there's always 4, but somehow there's always 5. I thought there were 4 One Directions, but there's 5 One Directions.
No, there's 4 now.
Oh, God.
Because Zayn and Malik left.
Sure, whatever. Dirty Spice? I don't know.
Okay. But I do like...
Wait, Baby, Scary, Ginger, Posh.
There you go.
Yeah, Posh is a personality.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Posh is like...
Women are like...
No, I'm not saying it's not a personality, but it's like a theme. To be posh, I mean, posh means something, right? Like a person can be posh. A person can be scary.
I'm with the themes.
Oh, and sporty. A person can be sporty. A person can be like baby-like. You know what I mean? I mean, not I'm not talking like fetish
Like goo goo gaga.
No, but like
if you want to get my baby,
that kind of like. I mean, well, what the fuck? Okay, what do you call? Okay, when there's a person paying a person to like be their partner, and then they like take care of them stuff. What do you call that?
sugar
Right.
spice.
Right, and what's the relationships called? Sugar daddy and sugar baby, because it's like a personality. It's not a personality, but it's like a trait. It is, isn't it? Like the baby aspect is like someone who gets taken care of, right? All of them are some like theme or idea. Ginger isn't like anything. It's just like a
hair.
It's a hair. It's a look.
I'm real mad about this.
They could have had Spicey Spice instead of Ginger. You know, Spicey Spice could have been like the sexy one who's all like, right? Like, is it a Ginger Spice? Spicey Spice and Flava Flav could have done their thing, man. Man, stupid Spice Girls. What do the Spice Girls do? They sing, right? What's a Spice Girl song? Can you name a Spice Girl song? Make us up.
Yeah, make one up. Honestly, that's the best you can do. Just make something up.
It's like,
they did Since You've Been Gone. And,
Since You've Been Gone?
Yeah, Behind These Hazel Eyes.
No.
Yeah.
No, I know that's not true.
Who did that then? The Spice Girls.
I don't know who did it, but I know it wasn't the Spice Girls. Spice Girls? Who covered that? Was it a Day to Remember? A Day to Remember did the best.
Yo, they have, what's the other fucking cover they have?
The cable car one, over your head.
Yeah.
Everyone knows I'm in over my head. So good.
Fuck.
Oh, God. Let's just...
What if Don Quixote ended up being like a scene band and we got to do like Punk Goes Pop?
I mean, we almost did that Halloween show where it was supposed to be all covers, remember?
Oh yeah.
And then we couldn't agree on covers to do, so we didn't play.
Yeah. I think we got close with My Chem.
I wanted to do a My Chem one. Yeah, it would have been fun.
I remember they tried to get Cry. Well, because we were kind of like the redheaded stepchild of all that shit, and they wanted Cry to play.
Yeah.
And talking to Juice, like, oh, but what would you guys cover? He's like, the covers are corny. But I'll play it. But he's like, we can do Green Day, though.
Ugh, Green Day. Anyway, Spice Girls song. Like,
A, B, C.
Oh, they could have a song. Yo, they could have a song called Racks.
They have a song called
They
Rack?
could have a song called Racks,
Oh
right?
my fucking
Like Spice
God.
Rack.
Oh no.
It's also
This is the
about-
last time you do this at the live audience.
It's also about money. But they were like rappers, right? They did like pop music. How come there's not like?
So, wait, I get where Anish is coming from now. Like,
Yeah. She was not having it.
I'm not having it.
Come on, Spicy Spice is funny. Spicy Spice and Flava Flav on the Tasty Tar.
It's never gonna happen.
Well, yeah, because there's no Spicy Spice, because I wasn't around to fucking tell them that they were doing it wrong. Have you seen Netflix? They started doing this series called, like... It's not How Stuff Works, but it's a similar title. Explained. Netflix Explained. They're like these little 15-minute, like, explanations of things. They did one on K-pop. And they were talking about how K-pop groups are, like, assembled. See, if they would have had someone like me doing, like, the K-pop thing, but assembling the Spice Girls... we would have had Spicy Spice. And no Ginger Spice.
Well,
Get out of here.
For the 4 people who watch that.
Spicy Spice still could have been a redhead. No problem. But, you know. Ginger Spice. Idiot, dumb name. Anyway. Matt, what's your take on supergroups? Not supergroups, but
Supergroups?
pop groups. What's your take on supergroups?
I like Isles and Glaciers. They're pretty good.
Cool. Put that away before I keep playing with it. It's an empty cup. I'm not going to not play with it. What do you take me for?
A fool. For the listener, I'm gonna address you now. Brad used to rip up receipts.
Used to, still do, for sure.
We would just be at Denny's and like all having a good time. Like everybody's like engrossed in the conversation. So is Brad, but at the end of like a 20-minute conversation, you look down and your bill is nowhere to be found because it is in Ripped little pieces.
The best was that one time I did it, but like the total was still perfectly flat. So I just went up to the front and I was like, sorry. Like, I'm 5. I ripped this up.
We should go to Denny's later.
Yo, I jokingly suggested going to Denny's when I went out to lunch with my mom and sister earlier. Let's go to Denny's.
Let's make it like old times.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I used to get made fun of for my order at Denny's.
Or I could smoke cigarettes out front. Ugh. That's kind of about it. That's all that happened there.
No thanks. No thanks, Denny's.
With keeping our Yard House theme, you went to Yard House today.
I went to Yard House today, yep. I got Buffalo Gardein wings.
We should get them to sponsor us. I think this year we put more time and effort into the podcast and we get a legit sponsorship.
Yard House can sponsor me when they stop putting feta cheese on top of their guacamole. Who the fuck? Who does that? Come on. Guacamole. Feta cheese.
They think
get this gentrifier guacamole.
You're not that important for Yard House to take that into consideration.
Yes, I am. I am very important to Yard House.
It is kind of odd to put feta cheese.
Yeah, get this gentrifier guacamole out of my face.
They're coming with all the hot dishes. Like, what's the next place they could steal from? What's like East Coast food? Clam chowder? Yeah, that's the next hot. Like after spicy chicken, now we're gonna have like artisanal clam chowder spots.
Yard House could start doing like Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah, that's a good one. The Yard House Philly.
Man, I had a vegan Philly at Wayward Vegan Cafe in Seattle. It was so disappointing.
Yeah.
Did I already talk about this? It was so sad. It was so bad. I hate Wayward. Oh, I hate Wayward. They got some alright stuff, but they got too many things on their menu. What?
I'm not gonna front, bro. That's just trash.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, compared to other vegan restaurants, like, they're 100%, like, at the top of, like, we just bought, like, whatever, the frozen Gardein strips from Safeway and then threw them in the microwave and served them to you. Like, if you get something simple there, like chocolate chip pancakes, good. Yeah. Because that's hard to fuck up, right? I mean, it's a fucking chocolate chip pancake.
I've had some trash vegan pancakes.
Well, those are good there. Like, and I've decided, like, from now on, when me and Anis go there, that's the only thing I'm getting.
It's like, it's sad to think, because, like, I get it. Like, when you're vegan, like, you don't have a lot of options. When you go, like, people don't travel. I mean, maybe they do. They travel for, like, vegan restaurants. But there's, like, there's the Chicago diners. There's the fucking, the one in New York. What's that called? Champs.
Champs, yeah.
And so, like, people
Champs
go.
Also not good.
People go all around, like, the U.S. for this shit. Just imagine, like, oh, I can't wait to get to Wayward.
Yo, the only one that's really good is Chicago Diner. At least that I've had so far. Like, it definitely it's Chicago Diner, and then, like, a huge drop, Champs, and then a huge drop, Wayward.
Better than Thai Vegan?
I'd put Thai Vegan above Champs.
What would you put above Chicago Diner?
No, Chicago Diner's the fucking GOAT. Like, that's better than seeing you. Like, if I go to Chicago. I'm more excited to go to Chicago Diner than see you.
Got it. We're done. Last episode.
Man, Chicago Diner's so good.
So what do you think? So this will be the first episode of the year. What are you trying to get done in 2019?
I want to go to Chicago.
Okay, you can do that. It's very easy.
Would you guys think it was weird if we didn't stay with you? If we stayed in a hotel instead?
No.
Okay. I want to do that.
Okay. No one's like holding you to. Like, you gotta stay with us.
No, I want to stay in a hotel.
Cool. I mean, our apartment's sick as fuck.
I mean, I want to come and hang out at your apartment, but at least somewhere else for us to sleep. I just don't feel safe in that neighborhood. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna make my neighborhood unsafe.
I don't want.
I'm just gonna shoot. Like, I'm gonna buy a gun and then I'm just gonna shoot it up in the air like once a week just to keep everybody in check.
I want to be able to do it.
Keep rent low.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why. They try to bump it up. My landlord's like, "Hey, how's 15 looking this year?" Yeah, I don't think so. I heard a gunshot in the neighborhood the other day. I'm really not feeling welcome.
Damn, that's crazy. Keep crime up in your neighborhood.
Oh, here's what I want to tell you. Okay, so did I tell you guys I broke into my own apartment? So, don't fucking run up or you get done up. But I got a lot of box cutters in the house. And there's also like a shoe rack when you walk in like my hallway, so you could hurt your knee really bad, like I did. So you're stopped at least the first couple seconds you get in there. It gives me time. But so I went to go get my mail, and like after like a long ass day of work, like my keys are off, like I don't have shoes on. I'm like, oh, like mail's probably here. Let me go check.
Right.
So I walk out of my door, and my door is like really heavy, so like it just closes by itself. Like you can leave it open if you like prop it a certain way, but if you have it like pretty close to like the lock, it's just gonna fall onto it.
Right.
So I did that. I didn't open it all the way, and I started to like sort through our mail, and then I hear click, and I'm like, oh shit, and I don't know, but I go and like fuck, I can't get in. So I don't have my keys. I don't have any shoes on. I live with Tori. I could go to her job and get her keys. However, I don't have shoes on. So I'm not going to get an Uber. Get into an Uber with no shoes on.
You should have done that.
Go all the way downtown.
Yep.
Walk up. She works on like the third floor of the mall she works in. So again, up escalators, no shoes on. Go, hey babe, locked myself out of the apartment. Can I get my keys?
You would 100% look like the freeloading boyfriend.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid that. And then I was like, well, maybe if I email my landlord, he can come let me in. But it was like, I'm sure he has like a 9 to 5, and this happened at like 4. And I was like, man, like how am I gonna get in? So I just Googled how to break into a house. Because I was gonna talk to my neighbors, like, hey, can I like hang out in your apartment until my girlfriend gets home because I locked myself out. But I was like, no, like I can get myself in. How do I get into my apartment? And so the fucking card through the lock thing still works, and that's how I got into my apartment.
Oh my god! All right, so that's gonna die.
Yeah, well, I gotta call my landlord now. Be like, hey, listen, broke into my spot the other day. Don't like that.
Oh man, nice. So at least you know how to get in if you ever do that again.
Yeah. Well, no. And then another time I left my keys in the apartment, but you can't break into the first door.
Oh, right,
our first door is a little bit harder to break into.
Okay, nice. You got a first line of security. That's pretty strong.
Well, yeah. So we have that. We have the shoe rack, and then I got box cutters.
Somebody broke into our apartment building and broke the change machine in the laundry room.
Yeah, they want some quarters.
I guess they wanted those quarters.
Somebody had to.
And so now they put a sign on the change machine that says "permanently out of order."
It's like not gonna fix it at all.
Yeah, they're like, nope, fuck you guys.
Man, you really should move.
Yeah, we gotta go get quarters. You know how much of a drag that is? It's a drag.
I don't have to pay for my laundry.
Ooh, fucking big money Matt over here. With the in unit.
Yeah, in unit washer dryer. Don't have to pay for heat. That was Bill Flex.
Shit. You know how I was always bragging about how cheap my electricity bill was?
Bitch.
Yeah, well, in the winter, that changes because we are running our heat nonstop. And that shit, I mean, it's still, I guess, maybe low compared to, like, what it would be if I was living somewhere else.
How much is it?
It's like $50 a month now.
No.
Yeah.
Not
I mean, before it was like 20. It was like nothing.
Lucky you.
Yeah. Like I'm so used to it gets billed every 2 months, and I see it, and it's like $45 for 2 months, and I'm like, ha ha ha, pay. And I get it today, and it was like $115. I was like, no, my money. And that's Bill's talk.
Let's see. Any topics from the crowd again?
Best tweet of 2018.
Oh. What? This is Kelly. Yeah, so this
The best tweet that you just made me think about, like, the tweets that we were talking about earlier.
Wait, I you were talking about this earlier, best tweet of 2018, and I actually pulled one up.
Oh, you got it?
It's by me.
Oh. So it's not good.
It's by me. Wait. Oh, where'd it go?
Hey, wait, don't do it. You guys think this one's gonna be good? Wait.
I hope so.
Let's see.
Oh, it's so hot in here. This is the last time we're doing this in person.
No.
I think the next live show, we do it at Chain Reaction. Sell it
Who did I call a
bitch out.
coward? Called someone a coward. Anyway, going through my tweets. There's a good one in here.
We have Palace and Ruins open for us.
I'm gonna need you to vamp. Oh, I found it.
Oh, no, I got it.
Wait.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Anyway, so this tweet has 0 likes, 1 retweet from you.
Oh, no.
The tweet is, let's rock out with our stocks. Come on, guys, let's see those portfolios.
That's a good one.
I love talking about stocks, but not in a real way. I love fake talking about stocks.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Shit. I guess I'm not carrying tonight, man. I'm fucking this one up because, Brad, you're doing an awful job. I'll tell you right now.
Look at those stocks.
Oh my god. Does everyone remember when Brad and I became friends for the first time? Cause,
I didn't even remember that.
Because Brad, you used to be pretty vocal about how he didn't like me.
It's true.
This friendship started very shaky at the beginning. One time, tough guy Brad over here thought he could stage dive to hurt me at a Touche Amore show.
That was the goal.
Ooh.
Yeah, those were big dream goals at that time. I was like,
People were really emotional back then.
People were really emotional back then.
There's a show. Do you know what I'm about to talk about?
I don't know. I just thought of my experience at Chain Reaction getting yelled at in the.
Yes. Can I talk about that? Okay. So again, with people being, that was like 2 months later. So Balance and Composure playing at Chain Reaction. Were you at that show?
Balance and Composure.
Yeah, you were, because that's when I. No, you were there. I think because me and you and Tristan went to that one.
Yeah, Tristan was there,
Okay.
and I was very
Yeah,
confused
me and
by
Tristan
it.
were there.
Okay.
And
Also, I was gonna say that Touche Amore show where I wanted to kick you in the face.
Yeah.
That was, I think, when you met Tristan.
Oh, yeah.
So that was an eventful night. That one. Anyway.
My whole life changed.
Yeah.
And so we're at the show, Balance and Composure, very emotional band. And
We were all 17, by the way. Like 16
yeah,
or
young as
17.
fuck, still in high school. And Tiffany's ex-boyfriend. So they have that I tore you apart in my head. Was that the one? When he said it to you? And he's like, yo.
Fuck what you told me.
Yeah.
Smoking alone. Yeah,
Right.
that's
Yeah, and so he I swear, in my head, he grabbed you by your collar, he was gonna bully you. It's like, fuck what you told me.
Who did this?
Tyler Baltiera. Oh, okay, he doesn't listen.
Oh, your ex-boyfriend did this to you?
Yeah, her ex-boyfriend too.
Our
Both of your
boyfriend.
ex. Wait. At this point, he was already your ex. And
Yeah.
He grabbed you.
Yes.
Did you guys go to the show with him?
Yo. Okay, so yes, I went to the show with him.
Oh,
so
okay.
it was me, Tyler, Alex
I don't think he
Shavira.
grabbed me, though, with high heel.
Yeah, I don't think he did either. But in my mind, when you were telling me, I was like, what is this fool's fucking problem?
But even still, why didn't nobody hit this person?
Well, this was before cancel culture. At that point, I was there's other white dudes in the crowd don't worry, he's just feeling it out. He's expressing himself.
He's doing something.
Yeah, and
You gotta date a normie.
Honestly, I mean, yeah, that wasn't cool, but at the same time, I get it, because I don't think I was being right, so.
yeah, but then you
Yeah,
don't
I-
deserve.
No,
it.
it's not my fault, and I don't think I deserved it, but I'm just
Like-
saying, I feel it.
Even if what you did obviously hurt him or whatever,
So yell.
it's still weird. Not even don't yell at you. Even it would be way less weird if he just yelled at you. He saw you in public and was like, "Fuck you,
No,
I
that'd
hate
be
you."
weirder.
Really?
No.
Then screaming lyrics at you at a concert.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Bro, you're seeing one of your favorite bands. Enjoy them.
No, but he just had I've been thinking, I've been plotting.
You need to plan that one.
Yeah, no, he was planning that one.
Yeah, sitting there I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, that's in his head. So we went to the show together, right? So car ride there, totally fucking fun, having a great ass time. I think word of God to me that happened before we left the show. Awful car ride back. And
Oh, we've had awful
Wait,
car
was
rides
that
back.
the show that we all went together? Was that the one I came with you guys? 'Cause I remember one time Tyler's dad drove us.
No, that was Title Fight.
Yeah, okay.
We can tell another story about Tyler being weird. So, Tyler Boltier used to be my best friend when I was in like middle school. But then he got a fixie, and then a bunch of other kids got fixies. I couldn't afford one, and so I was like, "Fuck y'all! I'm not y'all friends anymore." So that's really what happened.
Nice.
And I think he stopped being friends with me the same reason you should stop being friends with me, and I think I bullied him a lot.
You bullied everybody. You hated me.
Well, we're friends now. That's the thing. See, as I've bullied and bully you, but that makes our friendship good. That's how I express my love for everybody.
Well,
Tyler didn't get that.
Some people get in their feelings about being bullied.
Did I ever tell you about the time his dad, man, this is super regional, but it doesn't matter. Did I tell you the time his dad tried to size me up in Blaze Pizza? Yeah. So this dude's dad, his dad looks like Fat Mike from NoFX. And I'm just going to Blaze Pizza, like I just got off of work, like, I'm starving. Go get a pizza, and his whole family's there. I haven't talked to them in a long time. His family got mad at me for something that was my fault, but I was young and dumb at the time. I don't need to get into that. But, so I haven't talked to him or his family in a long, long time. And I see his dad, and like, it was just weird because I haven't spoken to them, but I said hi just to make it not weird. And he like does the like size up thing, goes, "Hey, first of all, I'm taller than him." So I was like, "Hey, you gotta look up to me, motherfucker. Like, I don't know what your deal is. I'll whip your ass into Blaze Pizza right now, and I'll come back, get a free pizza when I come back." But, what is it? Him being weird. The title fight show. So, you and him had just broken up. And Tyler and I were like, we weren't really friends, but like, still kind of friends. And anyway, like, I got a ride with him and his dad. We go to pick you up. And his dad goes, "So let me get this straight. We're picking up your ex-girlfriend and going to a show." And he's like, "Well, yeah, it's just like, but it's not weird like that." It's about to get weird like that. But little did his dad know. And so we go to the show, very awkward car ride. Because I don't think we were all that cool at the time either. We get to the show, and like I go with you guys, and we're like hanging out front, and I'm like, we're just chilling, nobody's saying anything. I see Jamie Roden come out, and I'm like, "Hey, he kind of looks like Tristan." And then Tyler got like really quiet, and he's like, "We'll be back." And you and him leave me, and I'm just standing outside the show by myself. And I was like, well, this is kind of sad. I'm going to go stand by myself inside now. And so I go inside, I'm just chilling. And you know who I meet at that show? Chloe.
Oh my god. Holy fuck, that's... I was literally in my head, like, preparing for you to be done so then I could tell my next story, which involved...
that? Yeah.
I was gonna say the theme of the night being mutual exes.
Yeah. That's funny. I mean, 14 episodes in, never addressed that we didn't date the same girl at the same time. But
that would've been sick.
No, I'm good on that.
We dated the same person. I'm home for Christmas. I'm at my parents' house where my mom still has a framed picture. It's like two pictures in a single frame, both of which are of my ex-girlfriend. And I'm like, why? Why do you still have this out? She's like, I like those pictures. I'm like, you realize like how awful that relationship was for me? Like, you could have a picture of in like the great relationship I'm in now with like my girlfriend who I actually live with. And like,
what if she just like got a picture of Anais and like cut it out and pasted it over?
We were talking about the one has, because one of them has you in it. Yeah. And that's why they really like it. The other one's weird because it's not even like, it's a picture with Chloe in it, but I'm not even in it.
Yeah, it's like you. It's like Chloe and your sister.
My mom, my sister, and her, right? And then the other one's you're in it. My sister was joking like, because her ex-boyfriend is in that picture too, and she's like, "Can we just like cut them out? Because I want the picture with Matt still in there."
An honorary gully.
I can't imagine that picture's still gonna go anywhere. My mom will not take it.
We'll come back.
So
We'll do this again next year.
Like, yep, that picture of my ex is still up in my house, like just chilling there. Yeah, I kind of, I sort of like entered like your guys' friend group like late in the game.
Yeah.
So I really avoided all of like everyone dating the same people kind of thing. I never got it. I always
Yo, trust me, I didn't get it either.
I always told another one of your exes. I always told Beth like I don't fucking get you guys because you all like just hook up with your friends.
Honestly,
Like you're always telling me stories about like, oh, like this friend made out with this friend at the party and like oh this friend, but it was this person's ex, and just like I was like, what the fuck is wrong with all of you? Like you're just causing.
To be fair, we weren't even friends until after.
No, sure, but
so just to be fair.
But I'm talking like even the whole. Like,
no, you two are part of that same group. Fuck that.
No, not even talking about. Like,
why don't you just go hang out at Spruce Park then?
Like you and
What do you call
Tyler
it?
and Tristan,
Ramp tramps?
Like, it's just like all people who all know each other, like all like just switching girlfriends and boyfriends and stuff. I just didn't get it.
Well, that's why it was so weird for me, like, because Beth was like, oh, like, I think I like you, and I was like, man, like, your friend group's weird, though.
Yeah, like, I just, like, I guess I never, like, I never dated in the scene.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that wasn't really a scene. That's what, yo, this is like, you said this isn't like a small town, but that's like that small town shit.
Well.
It really is, though.
Because it's not like any of them had anything in common, really. Think about it. They all, I guess, like, I don't know if they all liked Fiddler, but they all like dressing like Fiddler fans.
It's all just going to the same high school is really what it is.
I
Like,
guess.
going to the same high school, and then, you know, you have one other friend who goes to a different high school, and it's not really small town shit, I won't call it. But that's just me being annoying.
But that shit is fucking weird, though. And then we dated the same girl. But that was like years apart.
Yeah, but that was also like, I never knew you while you were dating her.
Is that correct?
It has to
Yeah,
be, right? Because
yeah,
I didn't
good.
know you until you started dating my friend.
Yeah.
So, and then way after you guys were already done, you introduced me to her. That wasn't like some like.
Sorry.
Right. Exactly. That wasn't,
I think I say that every
wasn't like
time.
some small town. Like she wasn't even from here. She lived in L.A.
Yeah.
You know, that wasn't like some small town. Like, oh wow, we just happened to date the same person. You introduced me to your ex.
How did I do that?
Why did you do
No,
that? Oh,
when?
'cause you're a bad person.
No. When did I introduce you guys? I don't remember. Was that a show? Had to be at a show.
No, you like just gave me her number or something.
Oh.
Matt, what's wrong with you?
Like, well, not like, oh, he just gave, and she didn't know about it. It was like, I don't know, you set it up somehow. You gave both of us each other's numbers, and then, you know, I'm like, hey, I'm Matt's friend that he told, I'm Matt's friend that he told, and then, you know, then we ended up hanging out, and...
Trying to remember how that happened.
Should we call her up? Find out? No! Stop! No.
Hey,
No!
talking about you on the podcast. Don't know if you knew we had it. Talking shit a little. So I remember when you dated the both of us. Would you just like to comment on that?
Not talking shit. Kind of talking shit. To be fair.
That's a bad relationship for me too.
To be fair, most of the strife from that relationship is just we were two very different people. But like vastly different people. Like we just like to do different things, and that caused a lot of conflict.
Do you remember? Kai remembers. Do you remember when we went to Cheesecake Factory all together? We were having a great ass time, but fucking.
We said go to Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, we did because that's when that's when Dabin was cool.
Oh, was she there?
Yeah, it was for her birthday.
Okay, yeah, then I remember. I didn't remember it was at Cheesecake Factory, but I remember I had pizza.
Yeah, and you dabbed and you lost the crust.
I dabbed with the pizza crust in my hand. And I brought my hands back down. No more pizza crust. Well, it was all bad the whole way. On the way up, hit the plate.
Oh yeah.
And made a super loud noise, and you guys were all like, "What the fuck?" And then I came back down, and I was laughing, and I'm telling you guys, like, I threw a pizza crust. Like, I don't know, it just landed somewhere across the restaurant.
Yeah, but what was the part that I'd never forget about that night is we were like chilling, and I was like making fun about how much debt I had at the time. And then her friend who worked at a bank, she was like, well, you can clear that debt easy.
Oh.
She started giving me, like, financial advice. Yeah. And I was like, man, read the room, bitch.
Being like a fucking bank teller gives you so much insight to finance.
I know. No, listen. Like, what you want to do is you want to get the Wells Fargo You want to get the Wells Fargo Gold Card? What that's
Yeah.
gonna do? You want
to get the Savings Plus account. That's available for college students. You're enrolled in a 4-year, right?
Your interest rate is 0% for about 2 years. It's gonna jump up to about 20. But don't worry, you clear the like $5,000 you put yourself in 2 years. You're straight. What a time. Finance.
What a time. What a time to be alive.
In 2019.
That girl cheated on her boyfriend. Called out.
Canceled. You're canceled.
Yeah.
Toxic femininity.
Yeah. Cheated on her boyfriend. I remember it was like, I kept, like, the dude was such a nice guy. I felt so bad. And I kept, like, threatening to, like, tell him. I was like, you should tell him, or somebody should tell him. And it was like this thing where she was like, she just made a mistake, she just did it once, but then like kept doing it. And like it was texting her about it, like I can't stop, like
I can't stop cheating on him.
like, just keep going, like I don't know, like dick too good or something, I don't know, like. I think
with the same guy.
Oh god, I want to say we even hung out with both of them like after that, and I felt very uncomfortable.
Yo, I did. I don't remember our instance, but okay. So, Tay and I going to a show.
Yeah.
You go see Code Orange, and Chloe and her friend are there. They come meet us. This is after I turned 21, and like Chloe's thing was like, she was like, when I was dating her, she was like, oh, like, I just want you to drink with me. Like, I want you to just drink and have fun. So I was 21, so I can drink. So when we were in her hood, so I was like, yo, come out. And so we're at Mohawk Bend, we're drinking, and her friend's just being like real weird, like super spaced out the whole time. And then like out of nowhere, she just starts like looking around.
I remember this. And
then she just goes, hey. I think, like, I don't think. Okay, I don't remember this exactly. But she's like looking around.
It's a good title for a podcast. And then she just goes, "Hey."
And then she's like, I think she just goes, "Hey," and like goes down, and I'm like, so we gonna leave now, huh? This is like, they order food. The food comes. She has one bite. She passes out, and then. I'm gonna put her business out there. She doesn't listen to this, but this was like years ago too. She passes out, like pick her up, and like everybody's like stopped and looking. I'm like, oh, God fucking damn it! Like I don't even like you. Why are you here?
Yeah.
But she, they like sit her down, and like they're talking, and like Chloe and her friend are talking. She's like, oh, like I haven't like, I just don't know what happened. Like I don't know why I fainted. Like the last time this happened was like when I got. Yeah, breaking news.
Oh, yeah, we put her whole ass business out there. I guess we never said her name, so I guess it don't matter.
It's cool. I mean, what? We catch a little flack. I think we need more beef. I feel like there used to be so much beef in our lives.
Anyone want a beef?
I mean, we got one.
I'm vegan, bro.
We got one beef, and then we got another one with Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, we do have that Alec Baldwin beef, that motherfucker.
I don't know, do we beef with like another podcast? Do we beef with a band? Like an individual?
Beefing with a band is funny. Can we beef with the Word, like, clone band?
Oh, yeah. What are they called again?
Called?
I don't... Hold on.
What was that one guy you beefed with? He's like, the acoustic
Choose
motherfucker?
Oh, okay.
Choose your words, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Because I had to beef with a lot of people, so I had to make sure.
Acoustic guy?
Yeah. What the fuck is his name?
It's like fucking...
Dumbass McGee.
It's McGee, don't talk during the acoustic set.
Yeah. You got a shirt that says
No one can hear over me.
That boy thongs, and I'm gonna give you flowers, and don't talk. Please. Like, what do you want then? You just want to, like, awkwardly quiet?
Yeah, you want fucking show and tell at the show.
Yo, like, I think one of, like, my least favorite shows I've ever played was when people were quiet.
Yeah.
Like, and we just came off a good one. Like, Kid Teeth is when we opened for, like, that pop punk band.
Yeah.
And we fucking killed it.
Right.
Next week, we opened for, like, All My Wishes.
Right.
And it was just, like, all those kids. And, like, you know, trying to engage the crowd, do a little crowd work, talk. Weren't giving me nothing. But these are the people who I was like supposed to be in like a scene with.
Right.
And I almost said like, man, you motherfuckers are boring. But like I had to stop myself. But I said I was like, man, you guys. I don't remember what I said after that. But I was just so upset. Cause like it's these like corny ass motherfuckers, and like they're like whatever. Let me like chime in as the people who I fucking like didn't say anything. Where are we going with that? Oh, but like that was like the worst show I played. What's his name? The guy who was singing tonight's name is fucking Corey Wells, but he's like that. Oh, Chase Huggies.
Huggies.
Yeah, Chase Huggies. Yeah, fuck you, man. Remember me?
Remember me?
Yeah, you can get your pussy ass fucking Invoke Records.
Oh my.
Yeah, because they blocked my
Real
man.
defense.
Shout out my man Teeth versus Teeth. They blocked my man on Twitter.
They did. Cowards.
Yeah. So fucking weak. Stand up for your
Cowards.
artist. If I had a label, I'd be like, yo, listen here, you fuck.
Oh yeah, they were like playing or like, yeah, he was fucking making joke, like calling whatever Huggies boy fucking, he was shit talking him, right?
Yeah.
And then the label like did like the kill him with kindness fucking pussy shit rather than being like actually coming at him. Damn, sad. Sad. Sad.
Yeah. What's
sad
up?
label, ratings are lower than ever.
I don't remember the last time they sold. Being as an ocean, more like sad.
Sad as an ocean. Big sad.
I feel like Invoke got like another bad band. I think they have a lot of bad bands. Capsize, awful.
You know what? There's just a lot of bad bands.
Isn't that guy a rapist? Awful. Sad.
Bad band.
A lot of bad labels.
Yeah.
Rise Records. Driftwood Records. Sad.
I would just like to bring it to everybody's attention that Tiffany, sitting directly next to me, just DM'd me on Twitter that her shoes, them hoes, clean.
What the fuck? A picture of her own shoes?
Is it a picture?
No.
No,
Oh.
it's actually
I
just
just
wanted to tell me.
pointed at them and he was kind of giving like a silent, a silent approval kind of thing. So I just DM'd him. I'll make them hoes clean. With the White Sox, they are clean.
Alright.
Well, we wrap it up.
Yeah, it looks like filmmaker Kyrie has...
My shit died like shit.
Uh,
Gonna lie to you?
That's fine.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the video portion of the podcast. I'm gonna put my money away now.
I'll animate the rest.
Cool.
Oh my god.
I think we were, we started slow. We really picked it up in the middle there.
Yeah.
Got real bad towards the end.
What?
No. I mean, we were killing it.
I feel like I really carried it with the Spicey Spice.
Well, there you go.
I'll try to remember next time on the podcast. I'll try to name more people in bands or in groups.
This is
Catch me
good.
as I try to name all the members of Brockhampton.
Yeah, do it right now. Go.
It's about to be so racist.
There's a nigger man. Tall black. What's that? Joba.
Jesus.
Oh, Bareface. Nigger Man 2.
Oh my god.
Who's the one who's gay?
Matt's gonna like change the pitch on these so it sounds like I'm saying all this instead of him.
Go for it.
There's Matt the Money Man, Magic Johnson.
There you go. That's one.
There's little guy.
Little guy.
This wasn't as fun as I thought. There's no theme. Is there a theme to their names? Are they all like Why are they called Brockhampton?
Matt knows what.
Okay, so my guess, because I don't know.
Wait, he's just trying to make fun of my fandom.
My guess is it's called Brockhampton. Brockhampton.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Because it's just supposed to sound like two fancy names, right?
And it rhymes with cock.
Brock. Fancy name.
Brock kind of sounds like a fancy name.
Sounds like her rapist name.
But Hampton definitely sounds like.
Okay, let's continue to do more analysis of this episode. We've said rapist way too many times.
Yeah.
Sprinkled in a little abortion name. Peppered that in. This one's a hit.
It's a good way to start off the year. I'm not gonna fret, especially getting like a real sponsorship.
What are you doing for New Year's?
Doesn't matter.
We got a real sponsorship?
No, I'm trying to get one.
Oh, why?
Gonna get Yard House.
Yeah.
I want free shit.
Or Rainier beer.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're doing for New Year?
No. I don't. Okay.
All right.
Got anything? Got any final words? Anybody want to say something into the mic? Because you guys don't have your own podcast. So this is your chance. If you make your own podcast, we're done being friends.
Yeah, anyone got anything to plug? Kyrie?
What,
You doing stuff?
what was your
Been chilling, bro.
what's your favorite tweet this year?
My favorite tweet this year. I don't know if this is an actual tweet, but
If I saw it in my dreams.
Hey, you just make it up.
yeah, it's Travis Scott tweeting belt. I think just the word belt. I think that's a tweet.
Wait,
so that's my favorite.
Is it the reference to the Nardwar?
I think so.
Yeah. How do you keep
Because I
your pants
remember
up?
reading it.
Belt.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Best meme of the year is I hope so.
I hope. No, you know what? I'm going through my favorites right now. This isn't my tweet of the year.
Wait, Kyrie, what's the at? What's the at?
You're at.
You're at, bro. Oh my god. At
THUGDOVE.
same on Instagram and Twitter.
Nah, Instagram's off screen, off dot screen.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Get my followers up, bro.
I have a favorite tweet.
You have a favorite tweet? What is
Let's go.
If white people don't have culture, then what the fuck was Jackass?
That's good.
Now you know what? I got
Damn, I'll claim Jackass. I'll
That's
claim that as part of my culture.
That's your culture,
I'll
bro.
claim that.
I changed my favorite to a quote retweet. Ibrahim H tweets, "You would hate to see me reach my full potential."
I think I know that.
Base Savage quote retweets and says, "Niggas be tweeting like they Vegeta."
I like this one right now. It said, I got a $40 parking ticket in my mom's car in Detroit before I left and still ain't paid that, but she a strong woman. She can handle that.
That's her, bro.
Hey, body that one, ma.
Yeah, we should do a whole episode of just tweet review. Oh, my jaw hurts.
Eugene Krabs tweets, I love money, nigga. Oh no, this is my favorite video though.
This beyond me. There it is. Now I'm finna hit the ground. They finna stomp the shit out of me. Stomp man, yeah, that's me. Oh, they kicking. Wow, big fella got on a big boot. I wonder how long they gonna stomp me out. I hope they don't stomp me. I'm really getting stumped. I'm puzzled. All I keep hearing them say is bitch. I should have never said I'll beat everybody ass in the club. I'm baffled. I hope they quit stumping me soon. And I hope nobody don't pull out their phone. Damn, I know he hollering world star. Big fella kick me one more time with that boot. I'm gonna be booted to heaven. Hope nobody don't pull out no gun. Wow, for what? What's the gun for? Y'all already beat my ass. I just hope don't nobody take my wallet. I'm mind boggled. This is getting out of hand. It's cool. Ain't no money on them cars. Let me get my ass up before they come beat my ass again. Damn, I think they stumped me into a paraplegic.
Oh my god.
You know what? Alright, we can tag
Wait,
this.
hold on.
What?
Hold on. Let's extend this thing. Wait, what were you gonna say?
No, keep going.
Oh, well, I was gonna say since this is the year-end podcast.
No, this is the year start. Year end for us, but it'll come out next week.
Still, but we're recording it in the year-end.
Sure,
right?
sure.
So since we're talking bests, we could do some other bests. Best album.
Self-defense.
How do
Have you considered punk music?
Okay. Mine's Cheer by Drug Church.
There you go.
So,
They're good.
Similar.
I think,
similar wheelhouse.
I think that self-defense record like kind of tackles being like a musician,
Yeah.
like really fucking well. And like I don't like. I mean, we've never toured or done anything, but I played shows, and you kind of understand like the lifestyle of it, and you just want to put everything into everything, but you could just be like really lazy. Like you don't manage your time well, you don't manage your money well. Like you want to give like the amount of love that you have for your projects to other people, and you just can't because you're so invested into one thing. But it's not that you can't because you don't want to. It's like it's impossible because it's not this goal that you're always trying to reach, but
I
it's
love
like
this
never fully in
podcast
sight.
more than I love myself. Kyrie gave me a look on that one.
I love the podcast. I think this is great.
Yeah, my take on Cheer by Drug Church is that those riffs slap.
There you go.
That's about it.
That's
my
number
my
one record, huh?
Number one record.
Oh, but let me shout out
When did that Cloakroom record come out?
last year.
Okay. Damn, I need to keep up with the time.
I want to shout out my number 3 record of the year,
Number
Plush,
3.
Stranger to the Pain. Those are the homies. It's really good all the way through. I don't know a track you can skip, except for like maybe 1 or 2. But that's just my opinion. But those are still my homies. And I think everybody should listen to it. And that band should be really big. And that band should be really big so I could just see them in Chicago. That's all I need them to be bigger for.
What's the best meal you've had this year?
I've been to Parsons like 5 times
Is that the
this
best
year
meal
for
you've
sure.
had?
Yeah, probably. I can't think about anything else. Maybe did I go to Gibson's this year? No. You look like you have something to say.
Because I went to Japan this year.
Uh huh.
So we went into this restaurant. We had to bring a friend with us to translate everything.
Okay.
But there's these goizas. We said they were goizas, so we're like, all right, tight. Everyone loves those. But they pull it out and they look like these miniature chicken wings. Like it was like the chicken and then just like the bone. We're just kind of like, these aren't goizas. What is this?
Yeah.
We bit into it and it was like a re-engineered chicken. Basically, like the outside was all chicken, but the inside was goiza filling. Like
That's
it
dope.
was fucking wild, but it was one of the best things I've ate.
That's fucking
That
tight.
shit was good.
I like that.
Ain't nothing wrong with GMOs.
Damn.
Okay.
That's way interesting than my best meal.
The soup.
Yo, soup is a top tier food.
Stop. We're
100%.
not.
Top.
No,
Soup
we're
is
not
a
getting
top
into this.
tier food.
You
Yo,
guys only like
soup-
soup because you can't eat anything else.
Soup is an S plus.
No.
Soup. Soup is easily an S plus.
This is a B.
A B?
Yeah. Listen.
There's a B.
Listen, my nigga. You got fried chicken. You got chicken sandwiches. You got chicken nuggets. A nice
It's just chicken.
a nice medium rare burger. That's pretty up there.
Yes. Brad and I can relate.
Well, honestly, that's what I'm saying. You think soup's so fucking good because you can't have that
Even
shit.
if I wasn't vegan, soup is a top tier food.
It is. Not.
Soup
Like,
is
I'm
a
having
top
breakfast,
tier
lunch,
food.
dinner. The second best
Wow,
thing I
the
ate was
white
a
part of the
vegan
room is
ramen.
really feeling the soup.
The second best thing I ate was a vegan ramen.
Wow.
That shit was
Hey, Kyrie. I love me a soup, don't you?
no seasoning.
Why?
good, man.
I like a nice tomato basil. Ooh, don't put the cracked pepper near that one, boy. What I like to dip it with white bread.
Oh, come on. Literally,
No
all I eat is like Indian food every day.
salt is too spicy for me.
Okay, like what? That's like the I have a black friend of food, nigga. Shut up.
No, but you're acting like I'm eating just
Are you
fucking-
Indian food though?
No, but you're acting like I just eat like fucking like tomato bisque like all the time or some shit. Like I don't know. Anyway, my best meal is not soup. My best meal of 2018
We just clowned you
Was-
already. That's why you don't want to say it.
was no.
Answer.
Oh, I didn't change my answer.
I guess I had a steak this year. I don't know. I broke veg.
No, my best meal was at a steakhouse. My best meal was at a steakhouse.
Uh-oh.
But it wasn't steak.
Breaking news.
It was at Daniel's Broiler in South Lake Union, Seattle. and I had almond ricotta raviolis.
I've been there.
That shit was good.
Glowing review from Kelly.
I've been there. That's a restaurant.
Because Saturday was like,
Yeah, Daniel Broiler. Right on Lake Union. You get to look out at the boats.
And you know what else you can get there?
Steak.
Soup.
You can also get like a $112 8-ounce filet mignon.
I'm balling on
You
that.
could probably get soup there. You can get soup.
Yeah, no shit. You can get soup almost
You can
anywhere.
get soup most places. Why? Top tier food and everyone wants to eat it. Soup is a top tier food.
I'm so glad the camera's gone now.
Soup is meta.
what? Shut the fuck up.
No one's basing their meals around soup.
What do you mean nobody's basing their meals around
How
soup?
many times have you been to the soup plantation? Since
Ooh.
you're being here.
Called out.
0. I don't know how many
that's
times.
interesting.
You want to know how many times I've been to the soup plantation in my life?
I mean,
0.
And this nigga talk about I love soup.
niggas ain't really riding with soup.
Hey, you better bet. You better not be set tripping on the soup shit, alright?
I know niggas that be really in the streets with the soup, bro.
Alright, you looking a little fugazi to me.
Oh my god. Alright.
What?
Best drink of 2018.
Best
What's the
drink?
best alcoholic drink you had in 2018?
That's a good question.
What are you looking at me like that for? I only asked it because I got a good answer.
Soup.
Soup with whiskey.
Oh, damn.
So I had ramen, right? And I left the broth. I throw a little fucking what do you call that shit? Sake? Yeah.
Sake.
Drink that shit right up. I don't know. I'm an alcoholic, so it all tastes the same. I love it.
My manager made me a drink at his house called...
You know you talked about this already on the podcast.
Did I?
Yeah.
The Corpse Survivor?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
It
I
was-
cut it out because it's just so boring.
Well, then it's new to this one. It's called a Corpse Survivor
Oh, look
number
at the
2.
fade. Here it comes.
Corpse Survivor number 2. It was delicious. That's the whole story. Again. Best. What was your best flex of 2018?
Oh, moving. I got an apartment, bitch.
Yeah. Damn, I guess that's mine too.
Japan.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Japan's a good flex.
I guess
Wait, no, you went to Paris. That's your best flex.
I mean, you know what? I don't know
That's
why I
a good-
hesitate on that. Yeah, because the Eiffel Tower is cool as fuck.
Yeah, that's your best flex.
Well, I don't know. I think it's just because I think that's the best flex. But
Yeah.
I think the best thing that I definitely did this year was move. 'Cause I
Yeah,
wanted to
no, I'm
do
talking about flex.
probably.
Kyrie, what's your best flex of 2018?
Ooh, tonight we gonna stage that so much.
Big facts. My best flex of 2018.
Those shoes right there, bro.
Oh, you know.
Yo, listen. Okay, let's talk.
on me.
Let's talk about my man Kyrie real quick. So we got my man Kyrie. I've known Kyrie for over 10 years now, and you know what? When I met him, he wasn't shit. But
Big facts.
that
It
was
took me a long time.
yeah. But you know what? My man's is on his shit. He's on his grind. He's found himself as a person. He's no longer chasing these hoes.
You're not worried about him, kid.
You know, like he's just came in the A24 champion sweater.
He's a big cereal mogul.
Big
Yeah.
facts, you know.
He in the magazines. He be mean. He be chopping it up.
It's regular.
Look at him.
Hey,
It's regular.
that's my man.
You know how long
You gotta
it
really
took?
study how he was sitting before and how he's sitting now.
But that's like, you know, you like to see your friends flex out. You know,
I feel like you've
like
never,
I like to be proud of my people.
I feel like you've never wanted to see me flex.
Well, no, but I like when you do well
I've
for
never
yourself.
been gassed up before.
Look,
Tiffany, best flex of 2018.
I don't know. Being powerful on my own.
Being powerful on her own.
all right.
A confident woman with no
I've been through a
man.
lot this year, so it feels good to just be on my own shit.
Yeah.
2018 was long as shit.
It was a year.
I know someone was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
the
that last
Olympics this year, and I was like, we did. Who?
What? The Olympics was this year?
The Olympics were this year?
It was so long ago.
Was it? The World Cup was this year.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I remember watching it.
The
at
World
work.
Cup was this year?
Yeah, because like,
Wow.
half of the people
You
I
know
work
what?
with,
Good
like-
job, Twitter. Like, you didn't look corny as shit trying to give a fuck about Brazil or something. That's crazy.
See,
The
like-
World Cup happened this year?
yeah. So
Too black for that.
so a lot of the people I work with are not American, so you know soccer is a lot bigger. You know, outside
Football.
is a lot bigger outside of the U.S. So like, literally for the whole time the World Cup was going on, it was like always on in the office, and people were just like not working and just watching World Cup.
Jesus. Yeah, what the fuck else happened this year? I think Trump got elected, right?
That's my biggest flex.
That was a different laugh, Brad. The Republican laugh.
Oh, man. What's your biggest flex this year? Going from 80 stacks to an undisclosed amount money stacks?
I only fly premium class now.
That's true. You know, that's a good flex.
My best flex was when I actually told someone I only fly premium class now.
Wait, you told me? You flexing on me?
I mean, I'd probably flex it on a few people now.
Yeah, it was me. For sure.
No, but I like to see you do well.
Yeah.
You just don't do well.
Yeah, I fly premium class. That's me doing well. You know how much leg room I got?
But you know, I drove you to your apartment.
I'm planning on tricking on
Nice
East into
apartment.
flying first class to San Francisco.
Why are you trying to flex right now? we were all having a good time. I was about to say something nice. So I'm gonna trick my girlfriend into flying, expensive seat.
All right. Gas me up. What were you
Nah,
gonna
shut up,
say?
bitch. Tell me about how you're gonna fly. Okay, let's go.
No, because the joke is just that like she doesn't like spending money on useless things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Jesus.
Just to let you know, I support Anna East do everything over you, so just throwing it out there.
What's on East's flex?
What's on East's flex?
Yeah.
Don't say you.
I wasn't gonna say me. That's my flex.
That's Tori's biggest flex. She lived in New York. Man, she's gonna listen to this.
Trying to think of her big flexes. She lived in New York, where she became a manager at Old Navy. Now she works at Banana Republic. That's a step up. She went to Canada. That was a trip.
Can you record your fight?
Maybe her biggest flex is she went to the grocery store the other day.
And let me tell you, they had a deal on soup.
No. She went to the grocery store by herself the other day, and I forgot what it was. I think she forgot her wallet at home or something, and she got to the cash register, said like, "Oops, I forgot my wallet," and the dude at the cash register paid for our groceries. That's a flex, right?
But is that her flex or is that guy flex?
That's her flex.
That's her flex.
Yo,
Wait.
she's just being there, being cute, and this guy's like, "You think that guy would have paid for my groceries?"
Just imagine another man paying for your groceries. I'm like, nah, nigga, I got it. I'll come back tomorrow.
The dude at the register paid for her groceries.
Like the cashier?
Yeah. Like, whipped out his wallet and was like, "I got you."
He's trying to hit on your woman.
Yeah.
But wait, hold on.
I got free groceries out of it. What the fuck do I care?
I'm curious how much groceries this was.
I don't think it was a lot. Like $30 to $40 worth.
Can you disclose what was in this groceries?
Snacks.
He was in the basket, bro.
What'd you say?
What's up, bro?
Anyway. What were you gonna say about me?
Oh, remember? Oh, I don't know. You got an apartment. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's cool to see you in your own spot.
Yeah, you need to come actually be in my spot.
I was there.
You were there when I first moved in.
Yeah, it was nice.
You were there, like, figuring it out as much as I was. You know? Now I can show you around town, you know? Show you around. We can go to the Space Needle. I can show you where the sniper looks at me.
We could record. We could do a live one in Seattle.
You got any other bests?
Best. I don't know. I feel this pod.
Best beef of 2018.
I don't think I had any this year.
Not just anyone's.
Best beef.
Who
2018.
had the best beef of 2018?
I don't know.
Kyrie, you into beefs, right?
I'm into beefs.
Yeah, who had the best beef in 2018?
I don't know. I wish I could. I said this and it's like if there was more money in small room music, I think bands would beef more all the time. I think it'd be
sure.
It'd be so much more entertaining.
Oh yeah, it'd be like fucking WWE.
Instead, they gotta like fake big up themselves. Like, oh, like, check out that Foxy record. I guess. I don't know.
I like that new Foxy record.
Yeah, it's not good.
The first song slaps.
No, that
What
one's really good.
is that? Slapstick? Is that the first song?
No,
What's the first one?
I can't remember what it's called.
God's Plan.
There you go. Wait, I believed you.
I feel good. Sometimes I don't. Oh, this podcast, biggest flex.
Biggest flex.
Yeah,
Best beef.
best beef. That's an Alec Baldwin.
Uh,
What are you looking at?
nothing, idiot.
Well, he's looking at his phone.
Wait, can we
looking-
open up the discussion
Grand
we had
Paradise.
over text about the difference between a local and a normie?
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, what? Hold on. We can. What time do you want to leave?
7. Are you trying to go to Mohawk?
We could do that.
I'm trying to do that happy hour.
You. Okay. Yeah, we can talk about that. Okay, we got time. Okay, local versus north. Here, open the floor. Come back closer
All right.
to the mic.
Sub in.
I wanted to listen to you talk about it.
Well, no, but you have to bring up the topic first,
Alright.
because you're the one who brought it up to me.
Alright. One day I texted Matt. And I said, Matt, I want your input on this. What do you think? Can you use local and normie interchangeably? And if you can't, it's like, why? You know? And
Yeah.
Matt took a long ass time to reply. He was like, this is the most thought provoking shit I've ever seen.
You also asked me while I was at work, so I just couldn't reply.
My favorite thing that you said though was, you said, I don't think normies contemplate on the idea that they're gonna die one day, you know?
Oh yeah. I think that's it. Like, normies just kind of like keep on keeping on. Like they don't worry about shit. Like, I mean they do, but like they probably like worry about like their bills or whatever. But like I don't know. Like I feel like there's like a certain type of like consciousness you have to have like when you make decisions. So you're thinking about like everything, like the chain reaction as to like what would happen if you do something. I don't think normies do that. I think they just like do something and then they're like, I did it. But I feel like locals are different because it's like you're almost a real person, but it's just you don't do the work. It's like kids who like stay here. Like they see no need to leave Rancho because it's like, you know, like you two live here, but it's not like oh like yeah, we're gonna stay in Rancho forever. Like eventually you want to move the fuck out of here. But there's definitely people who we went to high school with or things like that. Like they'll never go, but they're like people who we can still like relate to.
Like, they're alt enough to be like cool, but they're like not.
Yeah, because it's like
all the way.
I also feel
Well,
like
you said like also like locals should know better. That's what you said.
Did I say that? They should know better. Yeah.
Yo, honestly, everyone should know better.
Yeah.
You say something a normie say and a local would say. Like a normie could say it, and like, you know, it is what it is. But a local will say it, and it's like, nah, dude, like you should know better than that.
That's true.
I think it's the same term for the same people.
Yeah. You don't think they're interchangeable?
I feel like locals are almost like they're definitely a little more alt than normies. I think.
I think locals use
Yeah.
Twitter, normies don't.
Kai has something to say.
Oh no, I disagree. I think that locals have hobbies. You know what I'm saying? They may not be the best hobby.
Maybe they have a motorcycle.
Yeah, exactly. If they tried mopeding.
Hiking. That's a local hobby.
Yeah, you know what? That's some local shit. Like changing like whatever your like try to get fit thing is like yearly. Like I had a membership to Fitness 19,
Well,
but
which
then
is worse then? Who would you rather like date? A normie or a local?
Normie?
Man, like,
Yeah.
I'd rather date a normie.
it's like, there's nothing wrong with a normie. They just be chilling. I don't know.
We talked
so
about
weird
this
'cause-
before. Actually, I talked about you and Matt about this before.
It's so weird because local, I've always known it as like a positive thing.
No.
Local's only-
No, that's
Well,
that's
sure.
different. That's different. That's like
No, but we're talking about Twitter local.
Sure, yeah.
Like it's you always use a negative connotation.
No, I know that now.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. It's just, I'm just talking like the shift in
Oh.
the term.
yeah, because I think normies like they're cool with where they are. I feel like locals think they're not a local. They think they're deeper than that. You
Yeah,
know.
listen to, like,
Yeah.
That's a good. No, I feel like normies are like that too, though. Normies never admit
Some,
that they're normies.
but it's just like they think they're deeper.
Yeah, but they
in a way
never
it's
admit
like-
that they're
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, I feel like normies are the kind of people who go to like fucking, what's like the
Roadhouse.
concert,
Oh.
the big music festival,
EDC,
Coachella?
Coachella.
Coachella.
Is Coachella's what?
For normies, like
Is it a normie thing? I think that's a local thing.
Normies definitely go.
I think it's a local thing.
I'm throwing myself out the fucking window.
I feel
I
like
hate
locals
this now.
be
I
like
hate this
Calgary
conversation.
slaps. That's how locals speak.
Like, trust me, if I edited this podcast, this whole thing would get cut. Like, this would all be gone. I hate this conversation. Oh my god, this is so nuanced.
I feel like if you did a local, you have to listen to like FKA Twigs. And that's
Yeah, you know what?
that.
Yeah, so a normie. I did a
Everything
normie.
that I would call a normie. Everything that you call a local, I would call a normie.
FK8 Twigs is a normie though.
Matt, like, what about the skater kids though? You know, like they're not gonna move
Oh, the
out,
Spruce
but
kids?
like they're like like we're different. But
Yeah,
They're
we
on
did.
their way to becoming local.
But that's what I said. I
No,
think
yeah, they're
You-
just like.
they're not
you can
normies,
you can
though,
transition from one to the other.
But, yeah,
It's one role.
but Brad is like, I can't see the difference. And
They're
it's just like, all right, well,
They're like store brand fitted cap with like sunglasses hanging off the back of their head, away from just being like dad that was once skater.
Yeah. Like Tyler Baltier's dad.
Yeah, they're a missed pull out away from being like from being exactly that.
Man, I don't know why people that skaters fuck them.
you don't know what?
So I don't like. I don't get why women fuck skaters or
And
dudes.
hardcore kids.
That's the one I don't get. Every time I'm like,
Wait,
I know-
yo, didn't know. That's the one you don't get.
No, I don't get it now. It's like anytime I find out a guy listens to hardcore, I'm like, ugh, like nope.
But over a skater?
Yeah, because skater kids like.
No, you can't tell me different.
Hardcore guys think they're so fucking smart and like pretentious. Like they think they're so much better than you.
But then
Like,
skaters
skater
are
kids
just
like,
flat
I don't
out,
give a fuck.
like,
I don't give a
dumbasses.
fuck. Like,
No,
exactly. They're
Here's the
too
thing.
dumb to get.
But you
like,
can't
I'm
love like, oh, he's a lovable
I'm
I'm
idiot.
not trying to say I want to love them. Wait,
Here-
Kelly.
Hold on, if you're gonna
Kelly,
say
okay,
something, hold on,
listen,
get closer.
No, because that's the thing though. Because I mean, think
Yeah,
about it
that's
though.
the
This is back more when we were in high school, right? Because no one.
I'm telling you, right now,
Right now.
would you date a
I wouldn't-
skater
I'm
or a
saying I would
hardcore
date.
kid?
I'm just saying in terms of fucking.
No,
them.
that's my fucking
Like,
question.
no.
And
why
would
does the
you?
person gotta be smart to fuck
That's
them?
what I'm saying. I would, like, skater kids, like I would still fuck them. Like I don't have to date them. Like. Oh, for a hardcore kid, like,
You
No,
got
they got the skate park all day. They're all sweaty
not
and
skater.
stinky.
Okay.
You gotta
know what?
value your self-worth.
We'll talk about some stuff afterwards, but I'm not. No, okay, I'm done.
No, but the whole skater thing now, like literally every skater guy that I know now
Uh-huh.
is a total fucking bum.
Yeah.
That's true. That's grimy. That's
Total
gross.
bum. Like,
You know, I think
I mean, hardcore kids are bums too, but the difference, hardcore kids
No,
shower.
Hardcore kids be like, you like
No.
Nietzsche? Like, fucking ACXDC is the best band.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Tiffany.
can't really
Most people think they're smart. Most people are super not smart. Like that's the realness.
You know, I
of
take it back. I just had like a certain idea in mind. That's like,
Yeah, well,
it's the exception to the rule. Any ass skater kid, nah, disgusting. Nah.
but
I
so
think
so
I
a
would just
hardcore
neither.
kid.
I just.
No, you have to pick one.
I don't think
I'd-
you can have an
I'd
actual
pick a
conversation with
hardcore guy.
kid because they're far too pretentious. Like, it's just like, you're really bugging, my guy. It's scary. You're just talking
it's
dumb
hard.
shit the
It's
entire
hard.
time.
It's hard. It's just like
It's really,
they're
it's a no-go
they're
for
awful
you.
on like two different ends of the spectrum. It's just like, what can I put up with?
I don't know. Hardcore kids are good at photography sometimes. Get some nice crowd shots.
Yeah, you can talk records, I guess. Merch.
Dude, merch guys are the worst.
You guys could scroll Depop together. What can you do with the skater? Watch Thrasher videos all day?
See, there's
You should only date someone if they can name all the Spice Girls.
Dance. So you're single after this one, huh?
Well,
You named him. Never mind.
Alright, Kelly, what would you say? Which one?
I don't.
Isn't it so? It's hard to decide.
There's like so many negatives to both.
You gotta be like,
Nope.
what's her name?
you know, they say a negative and a
honestly,
negative
like-
makes a positive, so you just hook up with both.
A three-way call it a day.
Ew.
Sounds crazy.
Damn.
Skaters tend to be pretty dirty. At least the ones I know. They're dirty.
That's true. These hardcore guys will take a shower sometimes.
Who's the more
At
racist
least they
group?
sometimes
Huh?
Who's the more racist group, skaters or hardcore kids?
Ooh, hardcore kids.
Hardcore kids, right?
Hardcore kids all day.
Dog, skaters love I shall wear.
I've never been like looked at in like a wrong way more at like hardcore shows than like anywhere. It's always this white.
I need to shout out DeAndre for holding it down.
I don't know how he does. Yo, I don't know how he does
He
it.
holds it down, bro.
I was like I
press DeAndre at a heart.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
DeAndre's like the only black guy that can still put up with being in hardcore.
Him and Freaky Franz. That's about it.
Keep doing your thing,
He
dog.
can still just put up with it.
Yo, so I was at Sound and Fury and some dude, like me and DeAndre are standing next to each other, and dude points at me and he goes, "Bad brains."
See what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was like, nah. But then DeAndre, that was my nigga though, because he said, "Bad brains fucking sucks."
Damn. Where's he at? How come he's not here for Christmas?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Where's DeAndre? That's
He
the
listens to this, right?
That's the
Where you
next.
at, DeAndre?
That's the next shirt. Where's DeAndre?
I'm gonna tell you something. Wait, I'm gonna show you a picture. Tell me. So, my aunt got my sister for Christmas a pillow with a picture of my sister's dog on it.
Nice.
But tell me, does this picture not look
Honey, I
like?
got a great offer. I know. I'm gonna
It
check
looked
things
like
out
my
before I
sister's
give them a
dog
decision.
died.
Oh my god.
Memorial?
I'll
Yo.
tell you tonight.
Like 100%.
Like the sticker on the back of the car.
It's like the.
friendly, the economy strong.
It looks like when you watch a TV show or something.
Where they live and I live, they work and I'll work, they play and I'll play, they smile and I'll smile. I think that it might be fun in that Rancho Cucamonga sun. Well, Rancho Cucamonga is a special place. Beautiful homes and plenty of space. The schools here are second to none. Everyone's welcome, old and young. It's new and it's clean. Living here is like a dream. I think that it might be fun in that Rancho Cucamonga sun.
Hey Beck, you want to see?